God's beautiful people, good morning. This morning we are going to be sharing on single parents and baby mamas and baby daddies. And this sharing has to do with women. I want to talk about women, then later on I will talk about men. I have experienced a situation of a neighbor that happens to be a single parent, a man. It's a man that raised up his child by himself, meaning that this man got a lady pregnant. The lady, I think this kind of thing that the family will put pressure on you to take in the lady as a wife or take in the lady and take care of the lady until the lady gives birth. So this guy took in this lady. I believe maybe then he was young. He did not have anything much. So he brought in the lady that he got pregnant. This lady came and lived with him and gave birth. When the lady gave birth, the lady, I think she left because the guy didn't marry her. So she left. Maybe she left and got married. I did not bother to ask whether she left and went to where. Maybe she left and got married to another man. So this man, eventually raised up the baby. It's a baby girl, raised up the baby by himself. And it now got to a point, maybe luck shone on him. He got some money and he decided to do some business. And in the course of it, he found a lady and he got married. The mother of the baby girl left him and surely maybe found a better life elsewhere because he did not get married to the mother of the baby girl. And this man struggled and raised the daughter by himself to an extent that he now had money, went and got married. And when he got married, I think he had to travel. But in the course of getting married, the guy's mother did not want the lady that the son was proposing to get married to. But the son stubbornly got married to the lady, maybe because he loved the lady. And you're getting married to a man, you already know and you accepted this man's daughter. You knew that this man had a daughter and he is living with his daughter. People can be so pretentious. If you want to get married to a man, a baby daddy, you already know that before you coming into that man's life, the man has a child. You coming into that man's life, if you are claiming to love the man, you must accept his child or children. If you know you will not accept his child or children, don't come into his house. Don't get married to a man out of desperation, out of hunger, out of frustration, or out of greed and personal interest. Because you cannot come into this lady that the so-called wife, the man finally married against the will of his family members and including his mother. This man finally traveled and left his only daughter in the hands of the so-called wife that he married. I pray, don't pray such woman ever comes into the house of your brother or any of your relatives. Just a single girl child. This man it's not like the husband is poor. The husband has been furnishing everything, money and everything to this lady. The husband took care of the lady's siblings, sponsored them in school, opened businesses for the lady's parents, bought car for the lady, provides everything for this woman. This woman came to take care of this man's only child. She could not. She was maltreating the child, even making the child to hawk on the street, whereas the father has everything that it takes. The child became a street hawker, took out a child that is not even up to 10 years, took out the child from school. And this child will spend maybe 4 out of 5 days hawking on the streets, even to buy shoes, even to buy clothes. This woman became so wicked and heartless on this child. And the question I'm going to ask, or I will be talking, or the main subject. Don't get married to a single parent if you will not love their children. Because from every indication, this lady does not even love the man. Because if you love a man or you love a woman, you will love them with their baggage. From every indication, this lady was just looking for who to leech on. As I said in one of my videos, we have leeches in the names of people coming into people's lives in the name of love. Many people are leeches. They use relationship to hustle. They use marriage to hustle. They don't love anyone. Because you cannot claim you love a man. And the worst of it is that this lady, for how many years in marriage, she does not have a child. And I ask myself, how do you expect God to bless you with a child when the single one you have at hand, your husband's own child, you cannot love, you cannot take care of? If you take care of little things, God will bless you with more. You have a single beautiful girl child, your husband's child you cannot take care of. You expect God to give you your own children? Things don't work like that now. You cannot be wicked to another human being and you want to give birth to the same human being. You can't get what you hate. If you hate human beings, like in this case, this lady hated the husband's daughter, she cannot get a child or children because she hates what she wants. If you want a child or love children. But if you want children and you are hating another person's child, how do you expect to get your own? So don't get married to someone that you know you will not accept them with their baggage. Because marriage is not only about rights, it has to do with responsibilities. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.